In this example, we need to multiply and simplify this problem here. Well, what do I have? I have the quantity 2x minus 3 all squared. So I'm squaring a binomial. Now, this looks fairly basic, but be very careful. This is the one that students often mess up on. And what students often do is they square the first term. So 2x all squared is 2 times 2 is 4. X times x is x squared. And then they square the minus 3. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. That is wrong. Please do not do that. Because if you do that, what you're confusing this problem with is the power of a product. If you have A times B and then you square that product, because this is a product, that becomes A squared times B squared. Notice that only works if these two are multiplied. The 2x and the 3 are not multiplied. If you have two separate terms separated by an addition or subtraction, you cannot use this. So you have to figure out another way, and the other way is going back to basics. What does squaring mean? It means multiplying by itself. So you're just going to write 2x minus 3 times 2x minus 3. Now you have a binomial times a binomial, and how do you normally do that? You normally do that by FOIL. So here is FOIL, and remember in FOIL, F stands for first terms, so I need to multiply the first terms in each of my binomials. That means 2x times 2x. So 2 times 2 is 4, x times x is x squared. Now we need to go on to outer terms. That means the two outermost terms. So I'm going to multiply 2x times negative 3. So 2 times negative 3 is negative 6, and I just have one x. So I get negative 6x. Now we have inner terms. That's these two terms. So I'm going to have negative 3 times 2x. And negative 3 times 2x, we just did that, is negative 6x. And then we have L for last. That is the last two terms. So I'm going to multiply negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. So now all I have to do is to see if I can clean it up at all. Do I have any like terms? Yes, the middle two terms. So my first term stays the same, 4x squared. My middle terms are negative 6x minus 6x. Well, negative 6 added to a negative 6 is negative 12x. And then just bring down the plus 9. Those are all unlike terms, so that is the answer when I square this binomial. Notice when you square a binomial, how many terms do you get? 1, 2, 3. Unlike if you did it this way when you got it wrong.